Hi, Rob here again, and today I'm looking at Video Funbox. Strange name, I know, but that's what it's called. Now this follows on from my review, if you like, of Visual Jockey. Now Visual Jockey is VJ software. It reacts with your audio, i.e. your sound, your music. This doesn't. It doesn't attempt to do that. However, it does do titling, and it does do video effect loops, and you can put the sound on later if that's what you want, or you can just use it to create really interesting and creative video visuals, if you like. It's now loading, we're waiting, and here it comes. Cross your fingers, and there you go. It comes straight up with a display of what it can do, and you can change that by clicking over here on the key symbol. It does keyframes, you can add keys, pause on the timeline and change the number of frames, blah 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 blah, and export your video. Dump it into your editor, add audio, or just look at the pretty visuals you've created. Now these sequences, and there are a lot of them, I won't attempt to read them all. You can see there's a long list. They come packaged with the program. There's a trial version with less, and then there's the paid version with more. Either way, it's cheap and cheerful, quick and dirty. It'll get you up and running with a really excellent titler and some really fantastic video loops. So you can modify them, create your own, and off you go. Here's a different one. Process is working hard. Try another pre-installed effort. And that looks pretty good. In some ways it reminds me of Plane 9, the screensaver and visual creation tool. Tunnel Tech Fracture. But that's quite nice. You can see how that would make an interesting background, particularly because you can play with the particles, and the particle generation is something which the higher end video editing programs have, and they also have titling, sophisticated 3D titling. But if you don't want to pay a lot of money for your higher end video editing software, then perhaps just take a trial of Video Funbox, see what it'll do. You may be able to get away with this. It'll certainly improve your titling. It's way better than the standard software which comes packaged with your operating system, and it's far more configurable. It's got particles, tunnel controls, tile controls, blur control. It'll add 3DS models, up to 3 3DS models. So for example, you could load a TARDIS in, you could do from Doctor Who, I mean, and you could create a tunnel effect, and you could replicate the titles for the Doctor Who program, but that's only if you're particularly geeky. In other ways, you could just do your own stuff, of course, and come up with whatever you like. You can see it's configurable in 3 dimensions with sliding controls. You can turn your tunnels on and off, change the color, load different textures. Load your 3DS model here, as I say, Model 1, Model 2, and Model 2 appears to be a TARDIS actually, but there you go. These things happen. Model 3 appears to be another TARDIS, looking from the top. Interesting. And there you go. This is just standard with the program. It came with a TARDIS. What more could you ask for? In fact, it seems to have come with a lot of TARDISes. In any case, You can see you can rotate them in space. This could be any 3DS model. You can make them yourself, or you can just search for them on the web. Lots of aircraft and all sorts of things, buildings. People are making 3DS models all the time. They're a lot of fun to make. They'll take up a lot of your time, but as I say, other people can do that, and you can just download them, subject to copyright, blah 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 blah. Load them into this, create short films, short titles, some animation, and away you go. I hope you can see the benefits. I've got nothing to push here. It's not my program. I've got no affiliation with Video Funbox or its creators. I just like the program, and I thought I'd show it to you because I think it's fairly cool. That's not so cool. Hopefully I can find something a bit cooler to end with. That looks cooler. As I say, it's got a plain 9 feel to it, but it does a lot more, and in some ways a lot less. And I'll show you plain 9 another day. This has been Rob. I was looking at Video Funbox. It's recommended. Check it out. Thanks for watching. Bye.